guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do something a little different. I got a couple requests to do story times on my channel. I guess I'll do a few story times on my channel, share a few things with you guys. You know, I have a few stories that I can share. So today's story is actually, as y'all can tell from the title, was a horrific experience. Like, I literally almost died with my entire family. It was such a scary experience. Let me just get into the story, and you guys can know how horrific it was. So it was sometime in, I think, July or August, and my family was like, you know what, let's have a family picnic. As shocking as this may sound, in all the years I've been alive, we had never ever had a family barbecue. So we're like, or a picnic or whatever you want to call it. So we're just like, you know what, let's like do one. Like, it'll be cute, it'll be fun, we're all together, this is the one day everyone's not working, so let's just try and have a cute little family barbecue. Planned this thing out for like a week, made sure everyone's work schedules aligns, like made sure we knew who's cooking what, who's bringing what. Like, it was good. Like, I was so excited. It was me, my dad, my older half sibling and her kids, so my nieces and nephew, and then my little sister Waverly, and then my nieces brought one of their friends along, and then my other niece also brought one of her friends along. So it was mostly intimate family except for the two friends that my nieces brought. We get to the park where we decided to have the picnic. We lay out our blanket, like we all take out everything from the bags, whatever, you know, like what you do when you get to a picnic. Like, you take it out, you set things up. And my mom and my half sister were setting up the grill. Like, I could smell the meat. I'm just like, oh, I'm about to eat today. Like, I love food. And so when I caught that whiff, I was like, this is gonna be a beautiful day. The sun was shining, just everyone was happy. We were all excited to eat. We were playing music, whatever. Like, it was just such a good time. So me, my nieces and nephew, and my niece's friends were sitting on the blanket, and we were just, you know, playing Uno. And because playing Uno is like a signature in my family. Like, if you don't play Uno in my family, you're not a part of the family, period. So we were playing Uno, we were just having a grand old time, you know, arguing over the rules, like what's new. But obviously when you put down a +4, you put down a color afterward, just saying. And all of a sudden we see a cop car pass by us, and we see them passing by like other families, and like they pause a little bit and then they like keep going, then they pause a little bit and then they keep going, whatever. So we were kind of like, oh, they're probably telling them to keep the fire down, or like telling them that, like, to make sure they pick up after themselves. I don't know, like, we just didn't think anything of it. So we went about our day, like kept playing Uno, and then finally our food was ready, so we all went to the table, started eating. We were just having a good time. Like, I cannot emphasize how good of a time we were having. It was so fun. The food was so bomb. Like, everything was just amazing. Like I said, like, the cops were like going to each family that was there, and eventually they came to our family. So at this time we'd finished eating, but we made a lot of food. So even though we finished eating, there was a lot left. So there's a lot of like big trays on the table, and like, I don't know, some of our food that we didn't finish, like we left like our plates on the table, like just our drinks, everything, crackers, chips, whatever, everything was just still on the table. We were just gonna lay down a little bit, play some Uno, whatever, just like have family time, because we've never done that before. We went to sit on our little blanket that we set up, and then my mom, my dad, and my half sister were cleaning the grill, you know, whatever, like they just cooked on it, so they were like, let's clean up before we sit down. So the cop car finally reaches our family. They were like, how you guys doing today? Like, whatever. And we were like, good. And then they were like, oh, by the way, like, there's a storm coming up like in the next 10 minutes, so make sure you guys, you know, wrap it up, because like we wouldn't want you guys getting caught in the storm. And then we were like, yeah, okay, officers, thank you for that. And then they left, and we were like, we all turned to each other. We were like, they better shut up. Like, we're not leaving. Like, we're staying. Like, it's our family day. Like, we were all just like talking-ish about the police officer. We were literally like, who do they think they are? Like, do they really think we're about to leave for a storm? Like, a little bit of rain? Like, we're not leaving. Like, we're acting so ratchet. Like, we were just like, we're not leaving. Like, we're staying. This is our family time, whatever. big mistake. Like, listen to the cops, ladies and gentlemen, because when they said a storm was coming in 10 minutes, they meant a storm was coming in 10 minutes. Like, yo, we were just all sitting there playing Uno. Then all of a sudden, like, it was just crazy, like thunder, wind. It all just hit at once. We were all literally just sitting there having a grand old time. The sun was out, and then in 2.5 seconds, it was just boom, bam, 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 like everyone, it was just crazy. Then all of a sudden, we see our plates start flying everywhere. Our extra food start flying everywhere. Our trays of extra food just flipping over. Everything just going crazy. Like, and then we're like, oh my God, like we gotta get out of here. We all started rushing. We fold up the blanket. We like grabbed the Uno cards because we couldn't get them wet. We grabbed whatever. Or at least I should say we tried to grab. Because as we were grabbing it, the wind was literally like we were just, it was in our hands and we were just like just trying to hold, straight out of a movie. I'm not even kidding, straight out of a movie. We were literally getting dragged by the wind. So you guys know I have a little sister, Waverly, and she was crying. She was so scared. She was like, no, mommy, daddy, like whatever. Like, I mean, obviously, like you're gonna be scared if you see literally a storm and you're in the middle of it. So she was just like crying. Everyone was panicking. Everyone was like, where is everyone? Like everyone's safe. Like everyone gets to the car, blah, blah, blah. My dad had to go bring the car. My mom had to pack up the meat. Like it was just everything. It was just hectic, just chaos. And so Waverly's crying, right? But then at some point, I couldn't hear her crying anymore. And I was just like, no. Like, y'all know I love my sister. So my biggest fear was that the storm literally picked her up and flew her into the ocean or something, because I was scared. I couldn't hear her yelling anymore. In my family, we call my little sister Tutu. I don't know why we call her that. It's just a name my mom kind of made up. Like she calls me Boo Boo and she calls her Tutu. I don't know, like don't even ask questions, but whatever. So I was literally yelling. I was like, Tutu, like where are you? Tutu. Like I was, oh my God, from the top of my lungs, I was screaming. I was so scared. I was like, Tutu, like yelling. I'll insert a clip of me literally yelling. Finally, after that clip, I find her, and then we are all drenched. And that day I was filming because I was still doing my YouTube channel, but I never really ended up posting anything that I filmed in the summer just because I had stuff going on. Like that's another story. My camera was getting soaking wet, soaking wet, to the point where it stopped working. Finally got to the car, I opened my camera and it's like not working. I'm just like, oh my God, like this isn't my own camera, this is a school camera, like what am I gonna do? My dad finally pulls the car up. Like not all of us could fit into that one car, so we had to wait for my mom's car too. My mom was still trying to pack up the food because she bought it, she made it, she's keeping it. Like she's not letting that ish fly away, nuh-uh. So I finally find my sister, I rush her to the car, she's sitting in the car with my dad. In that moment, we literally thought we were gonna die. Literally, not even exaggerating, we thought we were going to die because the park was near a body of water. I thought like we were just gonna get picked up by the wind and just dropped into the water and never see the face of the earth again. I thought it was gonna start out as like a beautiful day, like a typical like Criminal Minds episode, beautiful day, whatever, and then you just see someone getting like gunned down in the back, like that kind of thing, like a change of event. The one time my family decides to have a barbecue, this is what happens. It's just like we can't have anything nice in this family. It's actually annoying. Like the one time we want to be a nice kumbaya family, Mother Nature said psych and snatched us from the park. It was ridiculous, redonkulous, actually redonkulous. Everyone finally got to the car. We eventually made it home. But you guys will not believe what happened when we made it home. The sun starts to shine. As soon as my dad parked the car, it was like someone snapped their fingers. It was like, okay, back to normal. We were just like so confused. We were so pissed because our whole picnic got ruined just for it to be sunny like 3 seconds later when we got home. And it was just such a letdown. Like we were just like, you know what, like our day's already ruined. Like we can't go back to the park and like redo everything. Like it's just, it'll be too much. So we decided to just come home. Everyone came to my house and we just had like a mini family night. We played Uno. My niece's friend was there. All in all, we ended up having a good time at my house, but the turn of events during the day just was insane. We did not expect to go there and meet a storm. Okay, to be fair, I don't think we actually did check the weather. We just like picked a date that no one was working, but like it was summer. Like we didn't, actually maybe we should have thought there was gonna be a rainstorm in summer. No one was thinking, oh, we're gonna meet a category 500 hurricane. Like no one was thinking that. We're all just thinking it was gonna be a good day and we're just gonna have fun. But yeah, so we ended up having a really good time at my house. This is the kind of stuff that people tell and you're like, oh my God, they're lying. But I have video proof. Like we were in a storm. So moral of the story, when a police officer comes up to you and is like, pack up and go, you pack up and go, because clearly they know better than us. Like, they knew a storm was coming and we just didn't listen. We got what we deserved because we just didn't listen. We sat there and continued to play Uno. So that's the end of my story. If you guys enjoyed how cray-cray my family really is and how we go through a lot together, like, this is just one of many. We have so many stories together. Like, my family's actually crazy. Let me know what you guys thought of the story. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and share. You guys know me and my sharing. Like, share. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.